G'day bludgers, it's Ali here. I'm going to take you through a warm-up sequence today. Nothing too fancy or strenuous, just something to get our muscles moving. Cover up the muffin top, palms facing up on your knees. Try not to drop your guts so that the person behind you doesn't wear it. Grab something comfy to sit on, blanket, blocks, books, cushions, pillows, something that's okay for you to put your ass on. Being in this comfortable seat, it's bringing your awareness into your body and not thinking about racing off to the pub or anything else. We're just being here right now. You can close your eyes if that's comfy, palms facing up on your thighs or your knees. Just focusing on your breath and how your body feels right now. How does the air or the clothing feel on your skin? Really just taking notice of everything that's present right now. Especially the breath. It's the most important thing to focus on. It's something that we do involuntary that we don't take notice of. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw, relax your belly, as long as it doesn't drop down into your crotch. Noticing your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Really becoming aware of where you are in your body, in the universe. You can breathe in through the nose, notice how it feels through the back of the throat, the nasal passage, all the way into the belly. And then notice how it feels on its exit as well. Just feeling your breath. Noticing how everything feels. Your skin, your hair, your nails. Spot that fly between your palms in front of your heart. Don't let that little sucker escape. So we know what they're like. You think you've got them, but they can escape. So the fly swat is what we call the Aussie Salute. If you haven't heard it before. Those little buggers are everywhere. Noticing how you feel. Is it still buzzing between your palms? Okay, we'll just kill that fly. Rub the palms together super fast. Make it look like you're trying to start a fire with a couple of sticks. Cup your eyes and feel how the heat and the energy feels from your palms. Try not to set your eyeballs on fire. Open your eyes behind the hands and we'll just do some slow clockwise circles with your eyeballs only, moving from the left around to the right. Then we'll change direction and go from the right to the left. Just eyeballs only, just waking the eyes up. We'll look up. Look down, look left, look right, and then move your hands and that energy up over the top of your head, down the back of your neck, shoulders, arms, torso, and legs. Welcome to your class. We'll stay in our seated pose for now. We'll just slowly wake the body up. So inhale, bring the arms up above the head. Exhale, right hand down onto the mat. Left hand up over your head on the exhale. Try to reach that shadi over there on the side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand down. Try to reach the shadi over on the left hand side. Notice how that stretch feels as well if that's important to you. Otherwise, inhale center, exhale, shadi reach to the right. Inhale center, exhale, Left hand side, shadi reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, beer reach if that's your preference. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Try to reach that stubby. Inhale, center. We'll just do one more each side. Exhale, shadi reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shadi reach. Come back to center. Fix your bra straps. Take the block out from under your ass. Straighten the legs in front of you. So we'll sit in our boomerang shape to start with. You can grab a strap to place around your feet to help you stretch forward. So this seated forward fold, we're aiming to be able to lick our knee or sniff our toes, depending on your flexibility. So keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. You don't want those up around your ears. Keeping your elbows down and tucked into the body, and you're really just pulling your chest forward. You don't want to hunch. It really is just a chest forward. Some of us that have the menopausal boobs will be able to get those onto our knees pretty easily. Our aim is to lick our knees, but you just do what's comfortable for you and really feel that stretch in the hamstrings, the hammies, and just breathe. You don't want to be too tense. It's a nice, gentle stretch. We are literally just waking our bodies up right now. And on each exhale, you might be able to reach a little bit further forward. Maybe you've got a super long tongue and you can reach your knees. Inhale, sit up a bit, and then on the exhale, we'll lean forward once more, leading with the chest and folding from the hips. Again, keeping nice and relaxed and remembering to breathe. It's really important to breathe deep into your belly and keep those shoulders away from the ears. Chest forward, nice and relaxed. Exhale, fold forward a little bit deeper. You do what's comfortable for you. There's no ego here, so you don't need to lick your knees just yet. Keep breathing. Focus on the breath. Inhale, sitting upright, looking like a boomerang. This time we'll give our legs a little bit of a shake, because those hamstrings would have worked a little bit then. So our wide leg forward fold is probably the toilet or the dunny bowl straddle. You know, when you come home pissed from the pub, we just want to reach forward and let our head dangle in the bowl. We don't want to use any muscles. So gently fold forward. For those that are super flexy, you might be able to rest your head and boobs on the floor or on the toilet bowl, dunny bowl. You do what's comfortable for you, as per usual. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, nice and relaxed still. No jaw clenching. Deep breaths, nice and gentle. Rest your head in the toilet bowl. Remember to breathe, because you don't want to choke on the vomit. Deep breaths out. We'll move our hands over to our right foot first. So you can place your hands wherever's comfortable. If you can reach your toes, that's great. Ankle, shin, knee, whatever's comfortable for you. Again, we're leaning forward with our chest and making sure that we don't lift our left arse cheek up off the mat. And keeping our sitting bones straight on flat on the mat and using our chest to lean forward. Beautiful. Doing well. Remember to breathe. Inhale back to center and walk the hands over to the left foot. So same again, chest forward, boobs resting on your knees, hands wherever you can reach. By now we're avoiding the dunny bowl. Just trying to rest our head on our knee. We don't want to use any weight. Breathing in and out through our nose. Chest first, chest forward. Beautiful. Keeping relaxed. Walk the hands back to center. Just give yourself a little bit of a stretch forward again, and notice how much further forward you can go compared to when you first started. Breathing in and out. Focus on the breath. The exhale, bring you forward, bring you closer to the dunny bowl. Push yourself back up into sitting. Clasp your fingers in front of you. And we are going to stir up some shit. We are shit stirrers. We're very good at it. So we'll start in a clockwise direction. So heading towards our right, from right to left. We're leaning forward on the exhale and inhale as you lean back as far as you can without falling back. And stir up the shit. Leaning forward on the exhale. Inhale around to the back. Really using our core here. Exhale forward. And inhale, coming back around. Exhale forward. It's a really good shit stir going on here. Nice and strong in the back. And we'll change directions. So left foot to right foot. Exhale forward. Fucking cramps. Bound to happen. Probably should have chopped this out of the video. So left foot to right foot. Stir up some shit. Hopefully no more cramps. Exhale forward. Inhale as you come back. Remembering to use your core and pulling your toes in, activating your legs and core all at the same time. Showing off the numerous chins. Excellent. Give those legs a little bit of a wriggle. And swing them around and come up onto your knees. Cover up the muffin top again. You can place a block under your ass if that's comfortable for you. Block or book or cushion. Keeping the sitting bones flat. You can place a towel under your knees, the front of the knees or behind the knees, just to give you a little bit of a lift, less pressure on the knees. So this comfy pose, we will take a deep breath in, arms above our head. And on the exhale, we're going to place our left hand on our right knee and twist our other arm behind our back. So we're using this as a leverage to twist. So inhale, arms above, left hand over right knee, palm facing out, both palms facing out, and twist. Tell hubby to bugger off. Inhale back to center, and we'll swap sides. So right hand over to the left knee, left hand behind your back, and twist. This is really good for your guts. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand, right knee, bugger off hubby. Inhale, center, swap sides. Bugger off hubby again, or kids. Inhale, center, swap sides. Inhale, center. Right hand, left knee, and twist. Bugger off kids. Notice how your guts feel. Especially if you have toilet trouble, dunny trouble. This is really good for getting things moving. Inhale, center. Swap sides again. And bugger off, drivers. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Coming back to neutral, move the block or book, and we'll come into wombat. Serious side profile muffin, beautiful. So wombat, hands stacked or wrist stacked directly beneath the shoulders and knees stacked beneath the hips. We'll come into our Magpie and Kookaburra. So nice and steady, feet flat or toes flat on the mat. Back nice and straight. So on the exhale, you'll curl the spine and tuck your belly button towards your spine. This is our magpie or our Maggie exhale. Pushing all the air out, every little bit, last bit. And on the inhale, get our Kookaburra, pushing your belly button down towards the floor, down to the mat. You want to feel that stretch all the way from your 5 chins down to your fanny. Inhale, exhale, Maggie. Nice and gentle and concentrated. Inhale, Kookaburra. Exhale, Maggie, Magpie. And inhale, Kooka. We're slowly putting movement into our hips and our spine, creating some air. Exhale, Maggie. Inhale, Kooka. Exhale, Magpie. And come back to wombat. Nice and sturdy. If you need to place something under your knees, you're welcome to. Inhale, take your right leg out directly behind you, keeping your hips parallel with the mat. Try not to twist them up. So taking that leg up, the right leg up, nice and straight. So it's keeping a straight line between your back and toes, and straighten out the left arm. So this is a preparation for the Tassie Tiger, which we won't do today. We're just going to do our balancing wombat for now. So keeping that left arm out, bring it back in, right knee back in. This is really good core exercise. And on the next inhale, take your left leg out, again, straight directly out behind you. Take the right arm out in front of you, nice and straight. Do as I say, not as I do. Keeping that balanced wombat, nice and sturdy. No wind will blow us over. Notice how the core feels. Notice how your back muscles are being used. Exhale, bring everything back to the mat, nice and strong. Tuck the toes and we'll take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, push through the hips, push the hips towards the sky, using all 4 corners of your hands on the mat as your strength, lifting the knees and the hips, push up to the sky and come into your downward dingo, keeping your back nice and straight in line with your arms. You can bend your knees. Notice all the space in your spine right now. Knees can be bent to relieve some pressure on the hamstrings, shoulders away from the ears, and the best way to do that, I'll show you in a sec. We'll just pedal the feet nice and slow. We're trying to get our heels onto the mat for our downward dingo. Nice and gentle. Slow stretches of the Achilles. keeping your backs nice and straight. Slowly lengthen those hamstrings and calf muscles. Pushing our hips back. And to keep our shoulders away from our ears, we will use the inside of our elbows and push them towards the top edge of the mat. So if you just twist as if you're straightening your elbow, and it'll just give that little bit of a twist of the inside eye of your elbow towards the top end of the mat. And that helps keep the shoulders away from the ears and open up our shoulders and our chest. Slowly walk the feet towards the hands or hands towards the feet, whatever works for you, and meet me at the top end of the mat in a standing toe sniff or knee lick. So we did the sitting one before, this is the standing version. We'll just lengthen our spine and let everything dangle here. You can grab your elbows if your arms are super long. Again, you'll feel a stretch in your hamstrings, but you'll also feel your spine elongated. Shoulders nice and relaxed, head, neck, everything nice and relaxed. Putting all the weight in all four corners of your foot, but leaving your toes to be able to lift and relax. Notice how that feels throughout the body. You can release your arms. Ever so slowly, we'll drag our hands up our legs. We're going to straighten our spine at the very last point, and our neck will be the last thing to be upright. So we're just stacking each vertebra on top of each other, one at a time. Neck is last. Round the shoulders back. Flush your muffin top. Coming into Kosciuszko, so our mountain pose. And to do this, assuming your massive thighs allow it, keep your feet together. All four corners of the feet planted firmly on Mother Earth. Engage your legs, thighs, core, arms just lightly activated as you stand in Tadasana or Kosciuszko pose. Shoulders back, relaxed, jaw relaxed. And just notice how that feels. Your stomach nice and relaxed, and it's relaxed and engaged at the same time. Glutes are engaged. Notice how that feels. Feeling nice and strong, like Kosciuszko. Deep breaths here. Swat the fly in between the palms at chest. Thanks for joining me on the mat, blokes and Sheilas. I hope to see you again for another session of Bogan Yoga.